Welcome everybody. Today I'm just going to do a bit of work on this larch landscape. I'm not going to do any work on the actual trees, I wouldn't think. I'm just going to leave them till the spring. I'm just going to do a bit of cleaning up of the landscape, and as you can see, it's overgrown. The stream has completely disappeared. Maybe put a few paths in, some animal tracks into it and stuff like that. Do a bit of weeding. So I'll move the camera in closer so you can see a bit closer as I'm working, and we'll get on with it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start with is weeding out the stream, getting back down, finding where the stream was. Looked all, didn't see in there. Mushrooms and everything in there. I planted a few little small plants in here this time. That was time. Yeah. Just to create some bushes. But time has gone rampant. So I need to trim all that back before it covers everything. Some dead roots sticking out the back there. Get rid of some of them. Rock a minute. Oh, to get a bit of a path through there again. It's like more like a canyon and a stream. Maybe it's just a dry stream bed or something. Okay. Some weeds down here. Oh. So I have a bit of aquarium gravel here. I'm going to put it into there. The illusion of a bit of a stream bed. Yeah. See that there. Try and give you a closer look when it's finished. It's a bit of a separates the two islands a bit. Bring it a bit closer now to see that. Okay, so I might put a bit of sand in there as well, maybe. How many sand left? Yeah, have to have a look around. But for now, we'll keep going. The weeding might replace some of this old moss. It seems to have dried out a bit. Some new moss. I'm gonna work on this side first. This side, get this all cleared off, clear around the base of the trees a bit. Stop the moss growing up the trees. Run that one now, get him out. Again. Take out this moss, it seems to be a bit dried out and dead. Replace it with some new stuff. Down here doesn't look great either, so I don't want to get a new bit for there. Help anyway to have a little bit of different kinds of moss rather than all same. Maybe we'll put a bit of a trail, animal trail going through this way, maybe just add a bit of detail to it. Come around the base of that tree, maybe. This is all planted on one big flat stone found on the beach. Nice bit of stone to find. Okay. Trim this back a little bit to keep it in some sort of shape. Don't mind it coming over the rock, and it looks a bit more natural covering the rock. Okay, I've got path maybe coming through this way between these two trees. Pairing around the back. Look at my curvy scissors. Good for trimming back the last these. Trim back. The moss is quite long. down if I can to the back a bit. Trim this time back a little bit. Like that when the trees in the spring have lost their needles, and when they're green starting to grow again, then I'll do is prune them back on the trees. I've kind of left them grow a bit this last, well, when did I prune them? I can't remember now when I pruned them last, but I just wanted them to get good and healthy for next year. Try and get them back buds so I can make them a lot more thinner, more conical shaped. Tidy them up and right tight back. Okay. Mount this dead time out. Okay. I think what we'll do now is go and have a look at what, get some moss, and then we'll come back and work on this side, finishing this side. Okay, we got some different types of moss here now. Got some flat stuff, got some kind of stuff looks more like a bush. This big one could go in here. Maybe put a bush up here. And then a bit of this finer stuff on the edge here. We're going to build the path. Okay, now for the path, I'm going to use a bit of this activated soil for a fish tank, but should do the job for this. Ready brown colour. Again, we'll put it down, see what it's like. If it's a bit coarse, we'll just add some sand on the top. And I don't want it, I just want it subtle, I don't want it to stand out too much. Okay, put a bit of moss now. Finer stuff. Yeah. Behind this tree. Around this rock here. Turn around this side. Okay. If that's watered in, it should darken down. It won't stand out as much. Okay, that side looks okay for now. We'll move on to the other side. Move it over a bit. It's pretty heavy. A lot of rocks on this. Probably could do with taking out a few of them. Okay. Can move this way a bit. We can look at this side. And we got some dry moss here at the front. We'll get rid of that. You replace that with a piece of that stuff. Now this time seems to have gone a bit crazy. It's covering everything, so I just want to try and reduce it back. But more of a bush size. Same this one back here. Carpet a bit. Take this bit. I don't think there's much point trying to pick out all the needles now because all the trees are going to be dropping all the needles soon. So I'll probably be doing this again. A bit of a tidying up short soon enough. But I just wanted to get on top of it all now. While I can. Just don't want the whole thing to get covered in these thyme plants. And I feel if you don't keep on top of the moss and stuff, you end up with it just full of weeds, and then you end up having to just rip the whole lot out and start again. Once the weeds start growing through the moss, it's impossible to get them out. And you just find yourself deciding to just rip it all out and start again. Also, I wanted to get to the trees because the moss is growing up all the time. To grow up a few of them. I don't want the trunks to start rotting. As you can see with this one here. So I'll just get a bit of brush onto that. So you can clean off that bit. Okay. So thinking I might put a little bit of a pass, maybe coming around here. I don't really like these stones, to be honest. I think I'll get rid of them. Back this bit of time here. It's just a little path that some animals will be meandering through the forest. Just helps to add a bit of detail rather than just have it all moss and stuff. I like to be able to imagine it with some animals or something walking through and wander around. Ideal this shed be for these big plantains because you can't turn it round. But just get the back because just the back anyway, and it never faces the sun, so you don't get much growth back there anyway. Okay, so you can see that there. A bit of a pass going round, so a bit of a gravelly stuff into it. Again, like I said, I might put some sand or something on top of this just to refine it in a bit, but to be honest, once this gets wet and it beds in, probably look okay. Okay, so that's another little path. We've gone around there. Now, got some home little mushrooms going back there. Just clear around this tree a bit. Try and leave the mushrooms, I suppose. It's here. Another little bush here, so we can put that there. Said if I was planning on putting this in a show soon or something, then I would or displaying it or something, I would go through and pick off all the needles, but certainly no point now, I would say, because the whole thing will be covered in needles soon. But for now, we'll just leave it as is. Trim it back a bit. Get a bit neater. Like that in the spring. The trees are starting to grow again. And go through it and give the trees a trimming. Don't think I have any sand, but when I get some, I might just sprinkle a little bit on the centre here. Just give it a bit of definition. Okay. Maybe get a soft brush and clean up the rock a bit. These. Bit of moss in here too. Under that rock. A bit of an edge there. There. Okay. Looks pretty good, I think. Oops, needs a bit of a now, let's see. Do we have anything that we can put in there? Okay, I'll have a look around and I'll come back. See if we have any animal or something I can put into it. Okay, I found this moose. Maybe we can put him in there. We can put him back there on the rock. Out the river, over the stream. Maybe go out the front here on the path. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, I'll just bring in and have a little look at that close up. Said come the spring, we'll try and make the trees look a bit older by thinning them out, making them a bit more tighter, so they're not interfering with each other as much. Okay, that will do for that one. So we'll see you again in the next one.